Hello, Heritage, and welcome into yet another Tuesday edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Ben Dineski, and we are excited to bring you some awesome stories about some of your colleagues here at HHS. And we'll start with our announcement segment. Here's 5-Star News reporter Cole Denton with today's Heritage Happenings.
Hello, Generals. I'm Cole Denton, and welcome back to Heritage Happenings. Let's get to it. Several members of the band auditioned for and were selected to the GMEA District 7 Honor Jazz Band. Several of these students also advanced to the second round of All-State Jazz Auditions. Great job, Generals. The CTAE clubs will hold their annual Spooky Movie Night on Thursday, October 28th from 7 p.m. till 8:30 p.m. in the Academic Courtyard. All CTAE members are invited for a movie outdoors and snacks. Hitch High School students scored an average of 21.9 on the ACT, which is above the country and national average. Keep up the great work, Generals. And now on to our weather forecast. Today should be mostly sunny with a high of 63 and a 10% chance of rain. Wednesday should be cloudy with a high of 68 and a 10% chance of rain. Thursday should have some rain with a high of 60 and a 10% chance of rain. And now on to our next segment.
On to the news now, and it's time for Heritage's finest fundraiser of the year, well, in my opinion. It's our annual Thanksgiving food drive put on by the FBLA. The drive asks students and teachers to bring various canned food items in for families that might need some help around the holidays. FBLA has also made into quote-friendly competition, unquote, as well. As first blocks try to bring in the most food, the top 3 finishers in the event will win prizes. Here's more on the drive in this report.
So the Thanksgiving food drive has begun, and my first block will be participating. I always try to do a good job with the Thanksgiving food drive. I think it's important this time of year to help people in our community that don't have maybe the same things that you and I have. So I'm definitely asking my first block to bring in some food items to give to the Thanksgiving food drive. We've typically done pretty good. I've won the food drive in the past, my first block, so hopefully my first block will step up this year so that we can be in contention again. Typically, my next door neighbor, Coach Broom, is one of the my biggest rivals in this thing. He usually does pretty well as far as bringing in food, except that he cheats. So I don't cheat. I try to do everything the fair way and make everyone, bring in their own food and not steal from other people and things like that. So we'll see. Hopefully everybody in the school will get on board and participate and help make this a huge success like it has been in the past. So go through your pantries, find stuff that you can bring in and bring it to your first block teachers. Let's make this great.
Yeah, the food drive's coming up. It's a really good thing for the school. It goes to underprivileged kids get food for Thanksgiving, and the winning class will get a pizza party, so please bring all your cans in.
All right, FBLA is sponsoring the Thanksgiving food drive again this year, and we hope that all the first block classes will participate. The first block class that brings in the most food items will receive a pizza party, compliments of FBLA. Every year we have good participation. Last year we were down a little bit, but with the pandemic going on, but this year hopefully everybody's going to get back involved in it and get our numbers up. We've had as many as 6,000 items before raised for the Thanksgiving food drive, and all the food items go to help our local families. They take the food items and put together food boxes. Then families that are in need come by and pick up those food boxes, and so they can have a happy Thanksgiving. So if you guys would help participate in that and bring in food items and don't wait till the last minute, go ahead and start now. That'd be awesome.
Let the competition begin, and good luck to all. Moving on now, and our career clubs went on a leadership at the end of this last week to Camp Lookout. It was designed to help students learn more about teamwork, leadership skills, and basically just a way for them to get out with their peers and have a good time. Here's some 5-Star News reporters with this report.
Camp Lookout this weekend, it went great. The weather was perfect. We had about 27 students there. Everybody had a great time. It was based, the Camp Lookout was based on leadership skills, getting kids to participate, getting kids to get out of their comfort zone, do things that they normally wouldn't do. My favorite thing was the high ropes course. Going through it was not my favorite thing, but watching everyone participate and go off the V-swing at the end was an incredible experience to see all these kids do.
It went good. We had a good time and we bonded together. We became a team and we had to do certain activities that required us to get along, and it was good.
We had a really fun time going in the cabins and just having a lot of fun, just staying up and just talking. And then it was really fun to do all the team building activities that we did, like the high ropes. And we did this one activity where we had to, we were on these dots and we had to get one team to the other side, but we could only move one person at a time. And then it was really fun doing the high ropes. You know, it was really fun doing the V swing. That was really scary. I mean, yeah, it took Cooper a little bit of time to get down, but it was really fun. It was really fun in the end. So.
It looks like a lot of fun. Time for a brief time out here on the show, but when we return, Carson and Tate will join us for sports. State volleyball and softball to talk about, plus a look back at Friday's big powder puff win by our seniors. Don't go away. Sports is next.
All right, Generals, it's Wednesday afternoon announcements. Just a reminder, car riders and drivers will be dismissed at 2:29. Please make sure you go directly to your car and leave campus. Don't hang out here at school. You get a chance to leave early. Please leave early.
Hey, you guys are going to have to go home. You can't hang around here.
Hello and welcome to Sports 01. I'm Tate Thomas.
And I'm Carson Green, and today on this Tuesday we'll start you off with some volleyball.
And the news from Sweet 16 wasn't too good for Coach Cooper and our girls.
No, it wasn't. They suffered a tough fifth-set loss to Fayette County.
And that news stings because we know how hard y'all have worked this year.
Yes, it does, Tate. We'll send you over to 5-Star Sports reporters Ryan Heat and Hayden Johnson with the recap.
So Saturday we played at Fayette County in the Sweet 16 round of the state tournament. Unfortunately, we came up short. We played a 5-set match, and it was really a high-intense environment, and we played. We just unfortunately didn't execute our game plan like we needed to. So our season is done. We ended up second place in the region and then obviously in the Sweet 16 in the state. I think that we had a really tough schedule this year. So the girls had opportunities to really get tested and see what we could do. Unfortunately, our season ended a little bit earlier than what we had hoped. But I hope they can look back and think about the good times that they had and the challenges that we overcame throughout our regular season.
So overall, we had a good season. We had a lot of highs and lows, but mostly highs, and I'm very thankful for everybody on the team. We had some new people on the team, some freshmen, and I love them to death, and they're really good. And I'm so thankful for everybody, and the seniors had a really good season, and it's just a good year to end it on. And yes, we did lose, but it was a good game. They were a good team, and I feel like we played our all, and that's basically all that matters because we're family and we played as a team.
So close. On to softball now, and Coach Crawford's squad is still in the thick of the state softball tournament.
Sure are, Tate, and they'll have to pack their bags and make another long road trip down to Columbus for the Elite Eight.
We all know we've been there before. Who will be the toughest competition and what will it take to win for the fourth year in a row?
We got some questions with some players and some coaches on how the game will go.
So on Wednesday, we'll travel down to Columbus to get ready for the Elite Eight. Our first game is Thursday at 3 o'clock versus North Oconee. The competition is going to be a good matchup for us.
This week we go down to Columbus to play North Oconee. We leave on Wednesday and we play on Thursday. I'm really excited, but I'm really nervous, but I think this group of girls has what it takes to win a 4th straight state title.
I think what it's going to take for us to go down there and to hopefully win it all is to keep playing the way that we're playing right now. We're swinging it well at the plate, and our pitchers are dominating on the mound right now, and I think if we keep the mindset that we have right now, I think we'll be in good shape. I think that our girls are excited for a challenge. I think they're excited because we still get to face some more region competition. There's 4 teams from our region down there. So I think we have a good challenge ahead because our region's pretty tough. And I think the girls are ready to go. All of our coaches are ready to go, and we're ready to go take care of business.
Good luck, girls. Let's bring home another title.
Now finally to some football, Tate.
Yes, but this is not your usual Tuesday game recap for our generals.
No, it's not, Tate. Our Heritage football team took down LFO last Thursday, but let's get you some girls football.
Yes, last Friday was our Powder Puff game, so here's the clips.
You know, we just went out and executed day in and day out in practice during lunch. You know, the second half, we just did what we were supposed to do, executed.
It makes us feel really good. We practiced a lot for this, and so our biggest competitors were the juniors, and so we were really excited to come out here and be able to beat them.
It was really fun. We just wanted to go out there and enjoy it and, of course, win. And it was just fun playing against, like, your classmates and stuff like that.
Is that Ledbetter's playbook or Slaughter?
No, Jacob Lozano's playbook. We went out there, executed. Great performance by the girls. We just did out there and did what we were supposed to do, win.
A little bit of a controversial ending down there on that last play y'all scored on. What happened?
I don't exactly know. I'm the snapper, and I just got thrown on the ground, so they called a whistle, but we still got a touchdown, so I don't really care.
They had me scared. I had no clue what was happening. They just went out there and did it. I had no clue what was happening, but...
So it wasn't anything about the coaching?
No, it was the coaching. The coaching executed, but more about the players. I'm not Kobe. The players went out there and did it. They did good.
Yeah, so it like fumbled a little bit, but Abby Scott got it back and ran in the end zone, and then they were all mad about it, but we still got the dub.
Thanks for sports, you two, and with that, we'll wrap up this Tuesday edition of the 5-Star News. We'll be back again on Friday with a brand new report, but until then, stay classy, Heritage.